What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and this is my Canadian Maple Leaf, Mitch Dyer.
Hi, Greg.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Mitch, can you believe it? 365 days later, this 2013 is in the books.
Done.
Let's talk about that Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Give me IGN's nominees for Xbox 360 Game of the Year.
Yes, we have Tomb Raider.
Yeah, of course.
Rayman Legends.
Okay.
State of Decay.
Got it.
BioShock Infinite.
Got it.
GTA 5.
Woo! That's a good run of games.
It's not a bad list.
All right. Why do you think Tomb Raider made the list? We played it. We love it.
Yeah, I mean, I played it. I enjoyed it. Not quite as much as a lot of people at this office, but it was
Sure.
a really smart action-adventure game. Very beautiful. Lots of really great puzzle design. The combat was like a lot better than it had any right to be.
Right.
And the open world stuff was really interesting in a way that I think a lot of us weren't really anticipating.
Right, one of the big things for me, right, is that I always said it made no bones about being a video game. You killed this deer, there were nuts and bolts inside it, upgrade your archers. Oh, all
Yeah.
right, sure, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and it's just a really great economy, the way you upgrade stuff in that game. It makes sense, not necessarily in the fiction, like, oh, I found a box of garbage.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's cool.
But it's a game, so go have fun.
Yeah, and it really nails a lot of the satisfying stuff about combat and exploration and
Yeah.
traversal and all of the stuff that we kind of grew to love because of Uncharted.
Sure. BioShock Infinite.
Love that game. Love
Yeah?
its pieces. Yeah.
Tell me all about it. Why
a lot of people are kind of down on
everyone at home.
A lot of people are down on that game's combat.
Yeah.
I don't really understand why. I love that game's combat.
Right, I had fun rolling through it. It was a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I
doing
mean,
it.
I thought the guns felt great. I thought the variety was awesome. I love the mobility of it. You're jumping on skylines, you're sliding all around, you're jumping on top of dudes, you're using powers, you're summoning stuff. It's just a great variety of things that you can do in combat when you're not, listening to cool dialogue or having these like emotional moments with Elizabeth or whatever.
Oh yeah, I was a big fan of the color palette. Right, totally
Gorgeous.
different than the original or first two BioShocks.
Yeah,
So
it's a very gold game. There's lots of gold everywhere.
Yeah. All right, what's up next on your list?
Rayman Legends.
Okay.
Have you played this?
I have played Rayman Legends. Not to completion. I'm not one of these people going out and getting all the crazy creatures.
Listen, I know that Rayman Legends, we could talk about, oh, it does really interesting things with 2D level design.
Yeah.
You can shrink down and that changes the way you play. And you got this cool co-op stuff and these beautiful levels. And Murphy's this awesome element that's like a timing skill-based thing that changes the way you traverse the environments. Kung Foot.
Kung Foot is what it's all about for you.
Kung Foot is what Rayman Legends is all about. Two-player soccer, Greg. That's what's up.
That's what's up. Over on Xbox Live, you know what was up? That's State of Decay. Tell me all about it.
I haven't played that game yet.
What? Yeah, holy doctor in it. You haven't played State of Decay.
Sorry.
State of Decay, one of my favorite games of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Permadeath. It's the zombie game you always wanted, right? That you're this character, get some survivors together. How are you gonna spend your resources to defend what you have?
Yeah.
Go out. If you die, too bad. You're dead. You're the next character. Go try to get that bag, or you lose all those supplies.
And I love that stuff. I've been really high on Dark Souls and Spelunky and that kind of I love that kind of punishing gameplay that means when you have something at risk. You have something that means something to you, like this character who is valuable to you. And if they die because you busted up your truck and zombies ate you alive, that means something more than, oh, just respawn and try
Exactly, right? There's that risk, that reward. You're out there, you're already so out into the wilderness. And you see this place you haven't explored, you're like, oh, I can
go there,
in there.
But at what cost?
Well, exactly. I have all these tin cans with me.
Yeah,
Precious antique cans.
It's one I'm very excited to get State of Decay.
All right, great. And then your final Xbox 360 Game of the Year nomination.
Grand Theft Auto 5, of course.
Woo, of course. Come on,
kind of one of the last big current gen things that we saw, and probably one of the most notable, I think, of the entire generation, right?
Sure, yeah, I mean, like that world they made, right? You go over, I mean, just going from one end of the map to the other and seeing the changes in landscape, scenery, it never loads while you do it. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, and it's just true to GTA fashion, right? You have these moments of interesting story beats with these characters that, some of the story stuff might have its problems, but overall you have this interesting relationship between Trevor and Franklin and Michael and Franklin and Trevor and Michael. Like, it's just, they all have these great interactions that lead to these incredible heists. And the heists are what's up. And with the heist, like, you could play through a heist one way and it could go completely differently if you had done it, if you had collected different items or
do you want to
taken
go in quiet or do you want to go in loud and dumb? That kind of stuff,
and it's like these missions probably cost more than in most video games cost to make, and you could just not see half of what's there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a game that, 5 years of development, hundreds of millions of dollars, and it really, really, really shows.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, Mitch.
You betcha, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think should be Xbox 360 Game of the Year? Let us know in the comments, then make sure you share this video with your friends so they leave their nominations and we ignore them because we've already given you our nominations. You get no extra nominations, but if you want to know what wins Xbox 360 Game of the Year, keep on coming back to IGN.